Hey guys, it's pacifiersNrollers. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. In today's video, I will be showing you how I trim my hair after doing a blowout. Now, this is my first time actually doing this method, which I saw from my curl friend Kyla, so I am definitely excited. I have blown out my hair, and now I am separating my hair into 4 different sections. For each section, I've officially used a small tooth comb to comb out that section just to make sure I took out all of the tangles. And at the end of each section, after I make sure I have pulled or tugged the hair as tight as possible, I am adding a rubber band. This rubber band is going to show me where I need to go ahead and trim my ends. And as you can see, the fuzzy section is where we need the trim. So I'm putting these scissors right under the rubber band and trimming right at that section. So after doing this on my left side, I'm going to go ahead and go to the right, comb my hair down just to make sure everything is nice and tight and I took out all the knots. And then I'm just going to try to detangle the tips just as much as possible prior to applying this rubber band. I'm just going to go from the roots down to the tip, tugging all the strands of hair as tight as possible, and then applying the rubber band at the tip. The rubber band allows me to hold the hair nice and snug so that all of the strands are in the identical location. And that just gives me a baseline for where I need to trim my hair. So as you can see, I am almost done. My ends don't look too bad, but I do know it's about that time for trim, so I'm going to go ahead and while I have my hair straightened, just give myself this trim, and then I know that I'm all set for the next couple of weeks. Going to go ahead and put this rubber band at the tip of this last section. Grab my pair of scissors, and then I'm going to cut off these straggly ends just to make sure I get my hair nice and straight. And then I'm going to go ahead to the back section. Woo! I almost cut above the rubber band, and I feel like there's a little bit of a good chunk of hair down there, so I'm gonna pull the rubber band down a little bit and then give it a trim. So as you can see, most of my hair is still stuck in the rubber band, so this just kind of helps me see that my hair is pretty much even throughout the full section that I divided it in. And after taking out the rubber band, you can kind of see somewhat of a little bit of an angle where I know that the front of my hair is kind of a little bit shorter in the front and longer in the back. But this allowed me to trim my hair, detangle, and get most of my strands as straight as possible, because usually when I trim my hair, I kind of just trim it while I have 2-strand twist in. I clip the tips of my hair where it feels as though the curl pattern does not seem to be the same, so I take off the loose ends. But here, as you can see, this was a simple way to trim my hair, and most of my hair is even, it is fully detangled, and I feel like my ends look way better after this trim. So if you've never tried this before, feel free to give it a try. I think this is a great way to kind of even out your hair without having to see the back of your hair at the same time by using this rubber band method. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you soon.